Okay, let's just get right into it. We're going to break down the exact formula for starting a YouTube channel that actually gets views. Forget all the guesswork, forget all the bad advice you've heard. This is a step-by-step blueprint for what really works. You know, the dream is huge, right? Financial freedom, creative expression, building an entire community around something you love. But the reality for so many people is a channel that just goes nowhere. A graveyard of videos with practically zero views. And here's the most frustrating part. It's usually not because the content is bad, it's because the foundation is flawed. It's all these tiny little incorrect steps you make during the setup process that basically scream to YouTube, hey, ignore this channel before you even upload a single thing. So let's tackle that head on, the dreaded zero view channel. We're going to get into why most of the common advice you hear actually leads you right into this trap, and more importantly, how you can avoid it from the very beginning. And that leads us straight to building the right foundation. This is the part that almost everyone just rushes through, but it is, without a doubt, the most critical step of the entire process. And it starts way before you even think about a channel name. So the very first decision you gotta make is whether to use an old Gmail account you already have or create a brand new one. And the advice here is crystal clear. Start fresh. An old account might have security risks, sure, but the big thing is, there's evidence that YouTube actually gives a little extra attention, a little boost to brand new channels right out of the gate. And when you make that new account, you have to follow these 4 rules perfectly. Choose personal use your actual name for the account, not your channel name, and obviously make a strong password. But honestly, the most important one here is the date of birth. I can't stress this enough. If you set the account to be under 18, YouTube will automatically and severely limit who can see your videos. You have to use a date that makes you 18 or older. Okay, so with that solid foundation in place, now we can get to the fun part, what we're calling the secret viral settings. These are basically the switches and dials inside YouTube Studio that let you tell the algorithm exactly what your channel is about and who it should be showing your videos to. Oh, and a super important technical note here. You can't find these settings in the YouTube app or the YouTube Studio mobile app. It's a bit of a pain, but you have to open a web browser on your phone, like Chrome, and find that little option that says Desktop Site to get the full dashboard. So this table really breaks down the 3 areas you absolutely have to configure. First, your channel keywords. Think of this like search engine optimization for your whole channel. Second, setting your audience to not for kids, which opens you up to the entire adult audience. And third, setting your language and category, which helps YouTube's AI perfectly match your videos with the right people. Seriously, getting these right is completely non-negotiable if you want to grow. Let's just drill down on those channel keywords for a sec, because this is your formula for getting found. Don't just put your channel name in there once. You gotta think like a viewer. Type your name out 5 different ways, maybe include some common misspellings. Then, add 5 broader keywords that really define your whole niche. This is how you tell YouTube exactly who to send your way. Now, here is a simple but really powerful psychological trick. In your upload defaults, uncheck that little box that shows your like count. Why? Well, think about it. When you're brand new, a video with only, say, 3 or 4 likes can give a bad first impression. It kind of signals to a new viewer that maybe this isn't worth watching. Hiding the count removes that bias and just lets your awesome content speak for itself. All right, we've got the core settings totally dialed in. Now it's time to unlock the advanced features. This is the stuff that really separates the beginners from the pros and gives you full control over your channel. You know, by default, a new channel can't even do 2 of the most basic things you need to do: upload your own custom thumbnail or post a video that's longer than 15 minutes. These are basically gatekeepers to being a real YouTuber, and you have to go through a 2-step process to unlock them. But don't worry, it's actually pretty easy. Step 1 is just verifying a phone number to get the intermediate features. They'll send you a quick text message code. That's it. Step 2, for the advanced features, is a quick video verification, where you literally just follow the on-screen prompts to prove you're a real human. And the important thing to know about that phone number is that it's just a one-time check. If you've already used your number to verify 2 channels, it's totally safe to use a friend's or a family member's number. It's not linked to your account for security or anything. YouTube just uses it once to make sure you're not a bot creating a million spam channels. Okay, so we've done all this work, we've done this meticulous setup, we've dialed in every single setting, but the big question is, does any of it actually make a difference? Or is this all just theory? Well, to find out, the author put it to the test. They created a brand new channel using these exact steps. And they didn't make it easy on themselves. They picked a tough, kind of low audience niche, which was finance. They uploaded a single shorts video and set a really modest goal for success, just 1,000 views. So, what happened? What were the results when they put this perfectly prepared channel to the test with its very first video? Did it just fall flat like so many others? Or did all that setup actually pay off? The first video didn't just meet that 1,000 view goal. It absolutely smashed it. It pulled in over 4,000 views on the very first video in a tough niche. And that right there, that illustrates the whole point. Getting 4 times your success target proves that doing this proper foundation isn't just some small tweak. It is the fundamental difference between being totally invisible to the YouTube algorithm and getting real, immediate traction from day one. This isn't just one way to start a channel. All the evidence suggests this is the correct way. This is how you get around that frustrating zero-view trap and make sure that all the hard work you pour into your videos actually has a chance to be seen by people.
So there it is, the complete blueprint to build a channel that the algorithm is literally primed and ready to promote. The technical foundation is laid. The only real question left is the one you see right there on your screen. What are you gonna create?